Hi everyone, and welcome to day 5 of our Child Protection Week challenge. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. So today we're talking about personal space, and among the list of resources there is a great book by Jodie Ferguson called My Space, My Power Place, and I wanted to have a chat with you about in particular the power place, that personal space. And earlier on this week we talked about helping children manage their emotions. Sometimes when children are overwhelmed, particularly when they're scared or when they're hurt, our natural instinct is to want to go and comfort them and hold them and touch them. Particularly if your love language is touch, uh, that's what you will automatically revert to. For some children, touch is the last thing they want when they're feeling overwhelmed. So when there's a mismatch between your love language and their love language, they might not like touch at all, and you need touch. You can actually feel hurt, and it's hard not to take that personally when your child will not let you get near them when they need to be comforted, and it can be quite distressing for you as a parent. So I wanted to sort of explain that a little bit. So for some children, particularly not always, but particularly for children who are on the spectrum or who have sensory processing issues. And sometimes children don't have any of those issues, but they just don't like to be touched. When they're feeling overwhelmed, they need to go away into their power place, which is their personal space. It might be sitting on their bed, it might be sitting on a pillow, it might be just sitting and staring out the window, but they don't want you near them, they don't want you to touch them. You still need to be nearby. They need to know that you've got their back. They need to know that you're there and that you love them and that you care for them. But they've got to reach a certain level of calmness before you're able to touch them. So if your child is like that, give them ways to help them to calm. So respect their space. Respect if they shrug you off. It doesn't mean they're angry necessarily. It doesn't mean they're angry with you. It doesn't mean they don't love you. They just need to calm. And if a child's particularly sensitive, they're going to be picking up on your emotion as well. They know that, they're self-aware enough to know that, so they just need to calm. So give them other options to help them to calm. Maybe it can be that they squeeze a big teddy, or it can be that they jump up and down on the trampoline, or it can be sitting and staring out the window or playing with some sand or some Play-Doh. Something that, could be just sitting on their own. It could be listening to some music. But once they've got that, and also let them know that you're there when they're ready, and then they can come to you, and they will. When they're ready, they will come to you. I hope that helps. I know that for some parents that is a concern, and I just wanted to sort of shed some light on that for you. All the best. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.